Hello there, English lovers, everybody who's subscribed to Filechko's YouTube channel. I'm Veronica, doing yet another grammar video for Phil and all of you guys. So, as I've mentioned in the previous video, we're gonna do quite a few recordings now about what you actually want us to make. So, today, yet another video about the difference between two particular tenses that get mixed up pretty often among those who are still learning the English language from the pre-intermediate level, probably, when these two particular tenses are first mentioned, till seriously the advanced users, people who are really fluent, have no problems with most grammar, but they do get confused talking about perfect tenses. So, today it's all about the present perfect simple and the present perfect continuous. Of course, you can argue that, especially regarding speaking, you can be just fine with this one. No need for these ing endings. But I believe that if you communicate with native speakers and if you want to actually really say what you mean, you need both of these grammars. So, present perfect, we all remember, it's when it's have or has plus the third form of the verb, talking about our life experience. Yeah? Generally, something we have done. This one is a bit lengthier. It's have or has been doing something. So, obviously, because it's a continuous, it's some sort of a process, right? Okay. Process. But what's the main difference? One of the main functions of this grammar is to answer the question, how long has something been happening? So we've got the now, and something started exactly, 2 years ago. And it's been happening until now. Okay, and probably there is also a tendency to carry on into the future. When we answer this kind of question, we'll be using preposition for so and so many years, or since, some point in the past, pretty frequently. And this one, that's more like how many times. Yeah, so it can be once, or twice, or many times. But it's important to us that those things have happened. We have the result right now. Let's go over some examples. So, for instance, when you're talking about your job, we all have jobs or, hobbies or whatever, you usually have been doing that for some time. So, I've been working as an English teacher for over 6 years now. It's just a natural thing to say. You can say I have worked as an English teacher, sure, but here, well, in that case, you imply that you've got that experience, but not necessarily you're still doing that, and even less so that you'll be doing that in the future. For me, being a teacher is a dream job of my entire life, I think. So I always say that I've been doing it, for sure. Yeah. However, you've got to be careful remembering that there are verbs that don't have an ing form. For example, the verb to know. So you always say that you have known your best friend for so and so many years. Yeah, you can't say I've been knowing. It just doesn't work like that. So there are exceptions. Verbs like know, for instance. Yeah, because it just can't have the ing form in this context. Doesn't happen. Okay. Also, when we just want to ask about traveling, just, I don't know, have you been to the US? Have you been to Asia? Generally, have you had that experience? Yeah? But when you actually meet someone while you're traveling in some country, the more logical thing is to use this grammar. So like, how long have you been, I don't know, resting here or working here or living here? So some process, yeah? Please, again, as always, make your own examples. Speaking about how long you've been living in the place which is your home now, how long you've been working, how long you've been learning English. That's the most typical one for all of you guys. So she's been learning English for 10 years and she still sucks at it. I don't know. Hopefully not. Hopefully, I don't know, you've been learning English for a couple of years and you're really good at it already. Yeah? And examples with these, we've had loads of them before, but keep going. And whenever there is a situation where you're not sure, get back to this and try to think what's better to use. Again, no crime not using this bad guy at all, but I think I would advise that. All right? So, thank you guys for watching. Please keep commenting about what we should record next and see you very soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.